Hey, this is Dr. Carolyn from Fish Family Chiropractic, here prepared to talk to you about the fourth principle of chiropractic. And before I do, I want to give a little reminder about why we're even discussing chiropractic principles and remind you that there are 33, so this is going to take a minute, which is why we're doing it one day at a time, one principle for one day. Before I go right into discussing this fourth principle, which is called the Triune of Life, I wanted to give a little history lesson, if you will, just to correlate why this is so significant for us as chiropractors and for you all as chiropractic patients. We know that there are so many types of healthcare available to people, and you all have made a choice to allow the best healthcare for you and your families through chiropractic. And we support that and we celebrate that. And part of the reason we get so excited about what we do and why hopefully it's coming across to you all in our office is the philosophy of chiropractic. The philosophy is what makes this healthcare practice so unique. We go into more of that, and there's going to be a lot of things that I talk about in the next minute or so that require its own video at another time. So bear with me on that. But I'm going to take you back 126 years to September of 1895 in Davenport, Iowa, when the first chiropractic adjustment was delivered. Dr. D.D. Palmer thought he found a cure for deafness because his adjustment helped Harvey Lillard have his hearing restored. More to that another day. But the significance of this is that he was so excited and wanted to keep this healthcare avenue available to himself and his son and those people close to him, where his son, Dr. BJ, says, no, there's more to it. I want to go out and share it with the world, whether it be through a radio station, whether it be through opening up a chiropractic school in Davenport, all these avenues with which to spread the word of chiropractic. So we talked about chiropractic and the philosophy, which is so very important, but there's three spokes to chiropractic, three parts that give it its oomph. We've got the science, which is where we analyze, we take an x-ray or a few x-rays, we do a leg check and look at the neurology, we check posture, we check range of motion. There's all these examinations and opportunities for assessment that make up the science of chiropractic. Additionally, chiropractic is an art. So with the art, that's the technique that we use to locate the subluxation, determine how severe it is, and determine how we're going to go about reducing it until it's not there any longer. And then there's the philosophy. The philosophy is the glue that holds those other two pieces, the science and the art, together under the umbrella of chiropractic. And it's the philosophy that gives us our enthusiasm for what it is that we do. Dr. BJ, from the beginning, studied and incorporated all the science to develop the philosophy of chiropractic. And then Dr. Stevenson encapsulated all those teachings into these 33 principles. So today, when we talk about principle number 4, it's entitled the Triune of Life. So here we go again. 3, science, philosophy, and art of chiropractic. And the Triune of Life, also 3. Here we're talking about intelligence, matter, and force. All 3 are intricately connected and necessarily connected to each other. We know that intelligence gives us matter, and that matter allows intelligence to run through it. And the thing that connects those two is force. So we go from our universal intelligence to the life force that runs through us. And we recognize that one can't stand alone, that we've got intelligence, matter, and force. More on that concept tomorrow when you tune in for chiropractic principle number 5. Looking forward to that. Have a great evening.